What's going on? How you doing? My name's David the Crook, and today we're going to be mixing vocals using Wave's new StudioRack. But before we get into the video, I want to remind you to subscribe and drop a like. I have a song here. It is called Rock With Me by the official Izzy. I'll put the link down below in the description so you can check out the full song. The song goes hard. I'm going to play the song, get the feel of the song, and then we'll just go from there.
If I don't really wanna talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock with me? Pop with me, baby. Who gon' really pop for me? Who gon' really kick a dough and hit a quick knock for me? The sucker side sliders, you gon' bust a Glock for me? Don't let them run me down or gun me down, just pop for me. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts.
Like I said, I'll put the link to the song down below in the description. I ended up taking off all the plugins just because we'll be starting from scratch. I like building my vocal chains. All I really have on it right now is just Outlaw by WA Productions. This is an automation plugin, works amazing. And then I have Sound Toys Side Q. This thing works amazing. The color that it adds to the vocals. And then the boost, this highness knob, works amazing on the vocals. So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add StudioRack by Waves. For those that don't know, StudioRack is free, and if you own Wave plugins, you could get it. The cool thing about this is it organizes your plugins in like delays, dynamics, EQs, effects, harmonics, modulations, whatever you're looking for. It pretty much organizes all your Wave plugins. That way you don't have to go, for example, audio units and then go to Waves and then look in between all these plugins. You can't really just search for something. There's times where I'll be mixing, I'll be looking for a plugin. I'm like, bro, I can't find it. Like for example, RVox, I'll be going up and down trying to look for RVox, and then it's like here. But simplest way, I could just put R and then just boom, RVox. And RVox is gonna be the first plugin we'll be using. This plugin works amazing. What this does, it keeps the vocals like right in your face. It keeps the vocals right in the middle of the mix, and that's what you want. That's why RVox is one of those plugins that I just add to all my vocals.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my.
That's cool like that. I'm doing 3.5, and what this is gonna do is gonna bring up the volume of the vocals. Like I said, put those vocals right in the middle of the mix. It just brings everything up forward. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a de-esser. And the reason I'm gonna add a de-esser right now is because I want to tame some of those S's right now. I like boosting up the high end a lot, especially with like this style of rap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna load up a preset, Mal S, and then I'm just gonna do a simple de-essing, not too much, just because I will be adding another de-esser later on in the vocal chain.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but
this is mostly just for taming the vocals. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an SSL. And then with this plugin, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna use this plugin just to shape the vocals. I will be adding a little bit of compression, and this is mostly just to, for example, when he emphasizes words. So in the song, something like, if he says something like, if they don't want to talk, then talk. When he says talk, as an artist, you emphasize that talk, dog, whatever you're rhyming with. And those are mostly what I want to compress right now. I'm not really worried about the other words. Those other words will be taken care of with other compressors. But this is mostly just to smooth out the vocals a little bit more. And then with the EQ, I'm gonna be smoothing out that low end by cutting out some of those low frequencies and then boosting up the high frequencies. I'm turning the analog on just to add the color to the vocals. For the compressor, I'm just gonna be doing like a simple 2-to-1 ratio. I'll do a fairly fast release, and then I'm just gonna bring the threshold down.
Talk, I don't really talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock with me? Pop with me, baby. Who gon' really pop for me? Who gon' really kick a dough and hit a quick knock for me? The sucker side sliders, you gon' bust a Glock for me? Don't let them run me down.
I ended up taking out some of that low end, about 125, boosted up the high end, 5 dBs, and I also boosted up about 1 dB around 6K, just take out more presence out of that vocal, take out more crispiness, remove some frequencies. At about 400, take out some of that boxiness in the vocals. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another EQ, and the next EQ I'm gonna add is the Pultec. This EQ works amazing on vocals. It just adds like a fullness, it adds like a beefiness to the vocals, and that's a cool thing about this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost up some of that low frequencies, but you want to be careful when you're boosting up that low frequencies, because if you start boosting it too much, you might introduce mud into the vocals and just kind of washes out your vocals. So you want to be careful. And then it's all like, it all depends on what mic you use. Some mics pick up more low end, some mics pick up less end, some mics, it all depends on the mic you're using. So I'm gonna boost up that low end and then boost up some of that high end.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock with me, pop with me?
Boosted up 12K, about 5.5. I added some attenuation, 2 dBs of attenuation. That way it just kind of balances out the high frequencies. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an F6. The cool thing about this, and the reason I like this plugin a lot, is that it's because it's a dynamic EQ. When I'm removing certain frequencies, I'm not necessarily going to cut those frequencies out. What it's going to do, it's going to compress those frequencies. So for example, I like taking out around 400, 3 to 500, depending on what mic is used. That's where the boxiness is. So if I were to boost those frequencies,
I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really?
So for example, if you see that little band move up and down, it's not cutting out those frequencies, it's compressing it. And you could go both ways. You could also be boosting frequencies. So for example, here I'm gonna boost up some of that high end. So if I were to, for example, let's say I boost up these frequencies here,
I don't really want to talk, so I gotta take.
I could boost it. So if I want to boost it just about like 1.5 dBs, not too much, because I already boosted up those high end. I just want to do like certain words that are gonna hit that threshold that I just want it to be emphasized. It adds more dynamics to the vocals, it adds more life to certain words, especially because a lot of times when artists are recording, they might back up, or they might like move their head to the side, or they might look at their phone, and when they're looking at their phone, they're kind of missing the mic. So what this does, it allows those certain frequencies to be boosted up and just adds more consistency throughout the vocals.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking. Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking.
I'm gonna add a compressor, and the first compressor I will be using is the H compressor. This compressor is dope. I'm gonna put the analog on 3:1 ratio. I'm gonna add some punch. I'm gonna do a fairly quick, I'm gonna do like a semi-quick slow attack, but I'm gonna do a very quick release, and then I'm just gonna go for like a 3 dB gain reduction.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call.
I don't really like over compressing my vocals, just because I like keeping the dynamics. I like keeping like the life within the vocals. So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another compressor, and the compressor I'm gonna be adding is the CLA2. And then from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a full reset. I'm gonna move this thing here about halfway, and then I'm just gonna go for like 2 to 3 dB gain reduction.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock with me, pop with me, baby? Who gon' really pop for me? Who gon' really kick a dough and hit a quick knock for me? The sucker side sliders, you gon' bust a Glock for me? Don't let them run me down or gun me down, just pop for me, no questions.
Autotune, I'm not adding a lot of autotune just for the style of the song, but if you're gonna add a lot of autotune, this is a dope autotune to use. The song's in F minor. I ended up doing about a 40, and then the speed about 30, just because I don't really want too much autotune sound on the vocals. I just kind of want it to be there just to control the vocals. just keep it in key. So far the vocals are coming out clean. This is how it sounds before.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take.
And then this is how it sounds with the plugins on.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs?
I could add another instance of StudioRack, but I'm only gonna add like 2 plugins, which is like sibilance by waves. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna tame those S's and certain frequencies.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock?
So the cool thing about this is that you're saving a lot of CPU just using the StudioRack, and then it also tells you like how much gain reduction is being done. I wish there was a way to add more plugins, that way I could just use one StudioRack for all my plugins. You could add up to 8 plugins, which is cool, but I wish there was a way to add more. Like if there's like a plugin where you could add just like another slot and just keep adding, that would be dope like that. But for the most part, I don't mind it. Like StudioRack is cool. From here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bust other plugins onto the vocals just to finish it off. From here, I'm gonna bust this little right here just to add some beefiness to the vocals, add that color to the vocals, and then also it adds like a fullness to the vocals.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but
and then from there, I'm gonna add another instance of StudioRack, and then from here, I just have the H delay. I have a 1/4 ping pong. Took off analog off. I have feedback of 75, and then I took out some of that low end. And then I have it side chained with our compressor with the fast attack and semi-fast release. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna tame the delay.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take.
With the delay, I want it to be more in the background. I just wanted to carry out the vocals and also fill in those like dead spaces when there's no vocals. Add some reverb. I ended up using reverb plate 140, and then I just have some EQ'd, boosted up some of the high end, and then I use MV2 to take out more room of that reverb. And then the second reverb I use is a stock Logic Pro X reverb called Warm Hall. And then I also have another StudioRack with MV2 and then a side chain.
Talk, I don't really wanna talk. Been a lot up on my mind, so I gotta take a walk. I've been feeling hella lonely, like where the hell my dogs? I was trying to set the play, but he ain't picking up my call. Damn, the most hated, underrated in my city. I take everything to heart, so I gotta trust the blicky. Hell yeah, I remember when they wasn't rocking with me. Now they see me up on stage, but who gon' really rock with me, pop with me?
That's cool like that. With the reverb, I was going more for like a smaller, tighter reverb. I don't want a big, wide reverb. It's just preference depending on the song. It's depending on what reverb you're using and like the decay time. Like I said, I'll put the link to the song down below in the description. Now, if you want to get your song mixed and mastered by me, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram or my website. Everything will be down below in the description. Now, if you want to see me mix vocals live or make beats live, follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link down below in the description. I'm doing more live cookups, hopping on Instagram throughout the day, and then just making beats, mixing vocals. So if you want to ask me a question, hop on Instagram live, ask me a question, I'll answer it right then and there. It's a good way to ask me questions if you have any questions. Now, I want to remind you to subscribe and drop a like, and I hope to see you in the next video. My name is David the Crook. Peace.